Happy holidays, folks, and welcome back.
Hello everybody, or good afternoon, and it actually is 3 o'clock.
Yeah. We're just on our way to, where we're going? A pub to get hammered.
It's a campsite.
Excuse us, sat nav.
No, it is a campsite, but there's a pub there, but I can't think. Wharf Tavern in Goldstone Market, Drayton, Shropshire.
Yeah, it's £25 a night with 10 amp electric.
Yeah, and as you can see, we're still in the bus. Our bus.
Yeah, I brought it back to static. I've washed it down, washed the roof down, washed the rolled out awning, you name it, I have washed it. And I've just finished. Yeah, we're still in our bus, folks.
Yeah.
We'll go into that a bit more later on. Because I'm sick of talking about vans.
Yes, me too. Sick of going over it and over it and over it and over it.
And over, and over, and under, and over, and over.
Give me strength.
It's great to be alive, folks.
Right, come on, because we're not going to get there till 4:20. That's very, very late for us.
Damn man, there's no rush, is it?
Well, we're only away for 2 nights, so, and I'm cold.
It's great to be back in the bus, folks.
It's nice and clean bus.
I have worked hard. You know, it's the last job you do, isn't it, on a motorway on the roof? Well, it is for me anyway. And I haven't done it this year yet. It's the first time I've done it. Man, it was in a mess.
Yeah, and when you do the roof, all the dirt runs off onto the side.
So you've got to wash the whole motorhome down?
Yes. Oh, come on, let's go.
Hey, ho, let's go. Bloody hard work, isn't it, cleaning the roof?
Yes, Robert.
I've waxed it, polished it, cleaned my solar panels.
Come on.
You just kiss her.
Nope. Let's go.
Go on, give me a kiss.
Put it in my
She gave me a kiss last night, folks.
Did I?
She told me not to say anything on air, but I am going to say it. On air? On the YouTube.
Did I really?
Yeah.
When?
Man, I had a great dream, man.
Must have done. TF9 2LP.
TF9 2LP. How long's it going to take? Swap arms. We've been saying we're going to get a mount for this to put in the van.
Yeah.
The camera, but we haven't done it.
36 miles.
36 miles? I thought it was down the road.
1 hour 21 now, estimated nearly 4:30, so let's go.
Right, folks, we've got to crack on. We'll catch up with you when we're at the pub, getting hammered.
Yes, let's go.
Happy holidays, folks. You can't whack it. You can't whack being away. I'll just love it.
Well, we're out again in the middle of the beautiful countryside.
Lost.
Lost. Well, we're not lost, it's just...
Man, get over, man.
It's young people.
Wow.
Yeah, absolutely stunning out here in the middle of nowhere. We're not lost, we've just had a few road closures, so we've got to do right here. The old smithy.
You can't beat old Smithy.
You're okay this way?
Oh, I've got to wait for this car. The roads are a little tight, folks.
So apparently we are half a mile away, 2 minutes.
I said that about an hour ago.
Yes, I know, but we had a few diversions, didn't we? So it says half a mile, narrow road ahead.
Shocker. Absolute shocker.
Oh dear, I hope nobody comes ripping around this corner. It's a good job I'm not driving, you know. I'd be doing 1 mile an hour. It could take us days to get there. Oh, missed it. Beautiful horses. Oh, this is all right.
Is it?
Yeah, this is all good. So we've gone past where both sat navs have said it is, but the lady did say you go over the Canal bridge and the pub is on the right.
Up on ground.
Oh gosh, this looks... Oh, how pretty is this?
Never mind how pretty it is.
And there's the site over there.
Open on ground. It's a bit of a hump. And this van is so low.
Oh, I think we're okay.
Oh, I'll tell you something, what a driver, folks.
Oh, but yeah, wow, this is gorgeous. The Wharf Tavern.
Yeah, it does look very nice.
We need to, how do you get in?
I don't know, it's got to be...
We've got to go in the pub to pay. Oh, it's there, caravan site entrance.
There you go.
And the gates are open, so we're going to swing in and then...
Man, that's tight. Hang on, I've got to do a bit of a manoeuvre in here to get in there.
Good job I'm not driving.
Unbelievable, folks.
No glasses beyond this point. Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh yeah?
I am. Not your driving, I'm impressed with the place. And then we've got to go into the pub to pay, because we haven't paid yet. £25 a night, 10 amp electric.
And it looks very, very, very nice.
Beautiful. So yeah, Robbie, you're going to have to go in, aren't you?
Shocker!
Go on, off your trot.
Might have a romantic weekend, folks.
No, we won't.
We might.
No, we won't, will we then?
I have not.
Yes, you have.
Right, folks.
We're all set up 5 times. 4 times off camera, once on camera. Got makeup all over you, is that off? Oh.
Yeah, what a delightful, peaceful sight this is.
It's, yeah, it's perfect. I know we say that a lot, but you come across these places that you'd never find in a million years because it's so far off a beaten track. And it's gorgeous.
Just like you.
Shut up, Robert.
10 amp electric.
Which we're running the heating on, 2 kilowatt.
Yeah, I think it's throwing more out than 10 amps, to be honest.
Yeah, it says it's 10 amp, I don't know.
Because on a lot of sites I've gone, it's 10 amp, it trips out all the time, but it hasn't on this one, which is good.
We've used the kettle, the heating,
yeah,
and my hairdryer and straighteners, so...
So, I don't know.
No.
But yeah. I split my lead not so long ago, because that was a 25 metre lead. And it's come in handy, first time I've used it.
You happy with that?
I am happy.
It looks like you got makeup on here.
Don't matter, I'm camping. We're not on a bloody fashion show, are we?
Did you iron that top over or what? Like the way it's gone.
That's tickled you, that, hasn't it? Huh? The pitches are relatively flat. Well, they are flat, to be honest.
Well,
I've used chocks on that side because the pitch is running down a little bit, but that really doesn't matter, does it? You've got a nice green area there. All I'm trying to say is when the weather's nice, if you've got a group of people, you can have a great time here.
And I'm sure this is open 12 months because it's all hard standing.
Is it? Well, we'll find out.
I'm sure I've read on their website
Yeah,
it's open 12 months. Toilets?
We've actually booked a table in the pub tonight, so we'll take you in. But the only drawback of this site is we do get noisy neighbours. I mean, look at him over there. What are you cooking, Steve?
Sausage, bacon.
That looks very nice.
But you said
Morning.
eating.
Don't mention the burger for last night.
Yeah.
Smash burgers, it's a new thing, it's from Dubai.
I don't know what he did to the burgers last night, but we ended up having baps with stuffing on.
No, it was like 1 lump or 2 of burgers because he cooked them on the griddle and they stuck, and then he turned them over and they stuck, and every time he turned them over they just disintegrated, so he had a, but they tasted very nice.
Yeah, we had
Balti burgers.
Balti burgers, yeah. I've never had those before, but they were very nice.
And then we had lamb burgers, but is it normal for somebody to put butter on a roll when they have a burger, or is that strange?
I've never known that before.
No.
So basically what we're saying, them two over there, very strange.
Nobody has. There's enough fat and grease with a burger. You don't need butter, do you?
No,
surely.
definitely not. No wonder Lou's putting weight on. Shocking.
You can see one of the boats over there.
Oh,
we
yeah.
are on a marina, which I showed you when we pulled up.
Yeah, and we don't know if that's another campsite or part of this one.
Well, I've Google Earthed it, and you've got lots of caravans over there, and then you've also got lots of caravans the other side of the pub, the back of the pub.
Yeah, so
We'll go and have a nose.
we will find out more. You've got a couple of toilets there, male and female.
Which are coded.
You've also got trash and an Elson point.
Trash.
Trash disposal. And an Elson point. Oh no, she's off again.
She's just come out. Leave her be.
And apparently, over the road in the pub, the Wharf Tavern just over there, there's showers, so you can have a shower there. That's what I've been told anyway. I don't know why anybody would want to do that when you've got showers in your own vans, but they're there if you need it. You've also got a little washing up area there. Little shack cum toilet block. And there's your bins. And I think the Elson point is round here. Yeah, wastewater disposal. And an Elson point just in there. Happy? Uh oh, she's not talking to me, she's wandering off. Where are you going? Oi, come here! Come here!
We have said, haven't we, how much it is per night?
25 quid.
£25, that's like 5 years ago prices.
It's still like £10 more than I wanted to pay.
But not with electric, you are not going to get that. How some places are charging £50–60 for electric. £25 a night.
Yeah, but we... Hang on.
Get your words out. Go on.
We don't need electric.
No, I know.
So why are you bumping your gums about electric?
I'm just saying, I think it's a bargain.
Unbelievable.
It's Lou's birthday. She wanted electric. Who are we to argue?
Well, we're not, are we? But yeah, very nice. Quite busy as well. People are coming and going all the time. Okay, I understand it a bit more now. Where we are parked is the touring part, and then just up here, it's private seasonal pitch holders only. There you go. So you can have a seasonal pitch up there. I'm gonna have a look anyway. Yeah, they got their own little plots, the seasonals. Very nice, very quiet. And I must say, this site is very, very clean. You don't see any litter, nothing lying about. Yeah, and I've just found out reading this board. What?
Who found out by reading the board?
Okay, we found out by reading this board.
The royal way. Me.
Prices haven't got up.
Last year's prices was £25, what he's trying to say, so it hasn't gone up, which is unusual.
I was going to say that. Bloody hell.
Because I've literally just said that to you, then you put the camera on and try and take all the credit as per usual.
Now we don't know, we're not sure, but the land on the right hand side of the pub, it looks like to us they're going to put more pitches on.
It looks like it, or maybe statics, I don't know. I think, because like I said, there's another part of the park over that way.
Yeah.
I don't know if those are seasonal pitches again as well, but we will find out when we go in the pub later.
Yeah, over there.
What a beautiful setting with all the boats.
Yeah.
But at the moment, because the pub's closed, we can't go through.
Shocker.
But that makes it a really good excuse, not that we need one, to frequent the pub later on.
Bloody hell, it's going to be an expensive night.
Happy with that?
I'm not happy with it at all. Just come back and for a bite to eat, and just walking past Steve's van, and he said, do you want a breakfast? Well, what he's done, he's cooked his own, gone in there and just left me to cook my own. Shocking. I mean, what kind of hospitality is that? Unbelievable. Yeah, we've just come to a little walk by the canal.
Well, literally over the road, and this is the back of the Wharf Tavern at Goldston.
Yeah. Look at that, how pleasant is that? It's beautiful. Sit out here on a summer's day, looking out on the canal.
Robert.
Oh, wow.
Swans are nesting over there, look.
Are they?
Look.
Oh, yeah, let's go and have a look.
Yeah, but don't get too close. I better pick Mabel.
There you go, sitting on her eggs.
This one? Yeah.
It might be him.
What?
It might be her husband, because they take it in turns, don't they?
I don't know.
Of course they do. A man actually does something in this one world.
Well, I wouldn't sit on your eggs. See if I can get a bit closer. It's awesome. Everybody's so happy I found this site.
Who
Good
did?
find, Rob.
I did.
Good
I
find,
found it.
Steve, shush.
Perfect.
Absolutely. Well.
I've had an idea.
Oh no.
Let's get a boat.
I'd love it. I would swap our motorhome for one of those,
Would you?
and I'd live on it permanently. What a life. Life in the slow lane.
Yeah. Perfect.
All you need is one of those and a little car to get out and about.
You can't put a
And
tow
you
car.
could just go pub to pub to pub to pub.
You
to
can't put
pub.
a tow car on the back of one of them. Can you? Think about it.
No, but that life is really in the slow lane, isn't it?
Yeah. Apparently this is the Shropshire Union Canal main line. Apparently. I just nearly fell in the canal, folks.
You did.
And all they did was laugh.
There's a bit of a hole.
There, look. And I nearly went. And Lynn turned around and says, "Is the camera okay?"
Yes.
Unbelievable.
But the camera's waterproof.
Shocking.
That would have been funny.
Look at them, they're still laughing.
I'd have just been gutted that I missed it on film.
There's a heron up here, right on the bank of the canal. Trying to get as close as he can, but he's going to go in a minute, I think. Where's the camera? Pick it. There he goes. Unbelievable. Ruined his fishing day. Across the water, we just come across some domes. Those are good, aren't they? What?
There's nothing in them though, is there?
Yeah, I can see a door and a table and things.
The Kennedy Space Station.
I think we've come across the Centre Parks.
Shut up, Robert. It's even worse than my Kennedy Space Station.
I think there's about 3 or 4 of them in there.
I can see 3.
That's interesting, isn't it? I think it's interesting.
I'd love to go over and have a look. They don't look like they're lived in though. They don't, you know.
No, it looks like they're working on them, to be honest. It looks like they've just been put there. You know, and they're doing all around the floor.
Yeah, they're doing the decking, aren't they?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Just been talking to that bloke over there. He's lived on the boat for 12 years. And he works in Stoke. And he just said it'll take him 4.5 days on that to get to Stoke.
Or 20 minutes in his car.
Or 20 minutes in his car. That's unbelievable, isn't it?
I did say it's a slow way.
Yeah. But, yeah, wow. It's a long time to live on a boat, and now he's just bought a house not far away.
Yeah, bricks and mortar after living in that.
Nah, I think I'll keep my boat.
Well,
Mind you, after 12 years, probably had enough, so. And it costs to keep a boat on here. That's his boat there. It costs about 4 grand a year with the licences and the moorings. Yeah, so, and we pay for our static about £4,500 a year.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's one of them, isn't it? I thought it was a lot more than that, to be honest, to keep a boat.
Yeah, but the boats do have to come out every, whatever, 5 years, is it, to have the hull re-blacked.
Repainted.
But yeah, really recommend this place. It's absolutely beautiful. It's very peaceful.
Yeah.
So we're now going to go to the pub and have a pint and sit outside and watch the world go by.
Not very happy with that.
And then tonight...
We're going to have a snog.
No, we're going for a
Yes!
meal. And then we're going for a lovely meal. Because it's Louise's birthday.
Yes.
But I don't think they're paying.
Aren't they?
Don't think so.
What should we take a pot noodle, get them to boil the kettle and in the pub?
I think we should just take our knives and forks and whatever they order, we'll just share.
It's a good idea. Hello, mate. bloke there enjoying the slow life, the slow lane. Actually, he reminded me a bit of I don't know if the camera picked it up. The bloke driving the boat reminded me a bit like Uncle Albert. There you go, folks. 2 pints of, and I forgot what it was. Some kind of cider. It's a medium dry cider.
Cold River cider, shops.
Yeah, but look how nice that glass is. Cheers.
Cheers.
My little fruit cake, my
Cheers,
little
everyone.
pineapple, my little apple head.
It's nice cider as well.
Very refreshing. And you know the best thing about it?
What?
So,
I don't know what it is. I thought it was a fly, but it doesn't come off.
I'll say the best thing about this cider.
What?
I didn't pay for it.
Thanks you, Stephen.
Stephen did.
Yeah, but you're going to have to buy him one back.
No, I'm not, I'm off. Right, folks, we're going to check the food out at the Wharf Tavern.
Yes, it does. The Wharf Tavern. Oh, it is, yes. You've read it out from... Sorry. Yeah, it's not the cheapest of places to eat, which I'm very happy about. A steak's about 30 quid. I'm having 2.
Unbelievable. Right, folks, we're in the pub, as you can see. Now, we're just discussing what to have to eat. And I've just noticed on the gammon. Where's the gammon? That's the menu. Yeah, so where's the egg gone?
It's 95 pence for an egg.
95p for an egg?
That's a side. It's if you want extra.
We're going to have to share a bag of chips. All of us. I love T-bone steak, which is 16 ounce, £31. I'm just waiting, hoping somebody else has bought the steak, so I can have a look, see what it's like. Because I love steak. What are you having?
Sirloin. I wish you could see his face right now.
Are you having sirloin?
Yeah.
What are you having?
You're buying that, so she's a...
Gammon. What are you having?
Sirloin.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I might have a T-bone.
You having a T-bone?
Yeah, because Robert's paying.
Robert's not paying. Because it is a special occasion tonight, because it's Louise's 50th birthday. She's a bit shy.
And we'll sing your happy birthday outside when we're coming.
No, we'll do it.
No, Robert.
So, happy birthday to Lou. Happy birthday, dear Lou. Happy birthday to Lou. From Robert Lynn on tour.
Sorry.
Brilliant. You okay, Lou? Right, the food's come, folks. Well, the pies have come. We've had steak kidney pie. And it looks very nice. And look at that lot. Perfect. I'm just...
Like in a sauce?
No, thank you. No, chips?
Yeah, there's shad.
There's the share. Right over there.
Louise,
That's where she put them.
Unbelievable. That is seriously good food. Absolutely beautiful, isn't it?
It's one of the best pies I have... Ow, that's hot. Ever had.
See, that nice? Louise? Yeah? Beautiful food.
That was the best pie I have ever eaten in my life. And if it was that good, because it was that good, I'd love to try the steak. So I think we need to come back.
Absolutely. You can tell the food's good in this place because it is very busy. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? Happy birthday. She's really been spoiled tonight, folks. Look at that. Spoiled.
That looks beautiful.
That looks a lot.
That doesn't.
That doesn't it?
But I bet that's lovely.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Lou. Happy birthday to you. Hooray! Hooray! And again, it's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, and I'm feeling good. Good morning, it's the next day, folks.
Yes, it's now Sunday and we're just packing up to go back already.
Hang on, let's turn this off. It's making a noise.
But yeah, what a fantastic weekend we've had. We can't recommend this place highly enough.
No. We'll definitely be coming back here. Actually, we're making notes now, the places we go to.
No, I've done that for some time, but...
Yeah, but where's the notes then?
On my phone.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You know, so we can revisit the places we really like, and we really like this place. This place is bang on.
The meal last night was honestly one of the best meals I've had in a long time.
And you know the best thing about the meal? We didn't pay for it.
No, Steve treated us last night.
I was so happy.
Just because we've helped him out a lot, because he's a lovely... Sorry about that. He's a great friend, and yeah, he bought us a meal last night, so that was lovely. So thank you very, very much, and happy birthday to Lou again.
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a fantastic, amazing weekend. And
yeah.
This place is awesome. It's just so pretty. There's nothing here. Literally, there's nothing.
Well, there's
a towpath.
There's a towpath. You can walk for miles if you like walking.
But that's it. You can't walk into anywhere. I think Nantwich is 16 miles that way. That's the closest. There's nothing. But it's perfect. So yes, it is
£25 a night, folks.
It is
10 amp electric. Perfect.
Wharf Tavern, Goldstone, Market Drayton, Shropshire, and it's TF9 2LP.
Yes.
Telephone number 01630 661 226. Email wharfgoldstone@gmail.com. There you go, just in case you want to give it a go, because you will love it.
Yeah, it's a good find of mine, to be honest. Going back to the because it's only 10 amp electric.
Yeah.
Me and Steve have both said that can't be right, because we've had the heating on, that takes a lot of power. We've used the kettle. We've just used everything as normal as you would on 16 amp, and it hasn't tripped once, so no. I don't know what's going on there.
I've used my hairdryer, my straighteners, the heating. No. The kettle is low wattage, as you all know.
But you know, on some sites, when it's only 10 amp, you're tripping out all the time. You're in and out of the van like a bloody yo-yo.
We've had it on 2 kilowatt, haven't we?
Yeah.
2 kilowatt, had the heating on.
So I don't know what's going on there, but we've had no problems with the electric whatsoever.
No, and like you were just charging the little EcoFlow, but I've got the Hoover on charge because I've vacuumed through. So yeah, but it's perfect. It's just gorgeous,
just like
and
you.
It's so busy. It's 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out all day long, wasn't it? Yesterday.
How's it go? 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out, 1 in, 1 out.
Right, shall we talk about the elephant in the room?
And what are you trying to say? And we had a great game of bowls as well yesterday.
Bulls.
Bulls,
yeah, we had a few.
Of course, I won. Brilliant. Yeah, so we're going to get back to
the van.
The van that we went to see, which I personally would have bought
there and then.
Okay. Lynn was up for it as well not quite as much as me, but when we came out to the showroom,
I said sleep on it.
Yeah, but when you got back in here, you did say, I can't do it.
No, I mean, look at it. It's just...
Because from going in a panel van, and then, like we did, and then we automatically, obviously, come back in this to go home, and then step back in this, the space is phenomenal, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
It like hits you that fast, how much space you've actually got in this particular van.
The King Cam has got everything that this has got. It's got a fixed bed, it's got a shower, it's got a microwave, it's got
everything this van's got.
But
the shower room, to be honest, is ridiculous. I'm sorry, but it is. For a person my size, well, for a bloke, I don't think that's been thought out very well,
No.
to be honest.
For me, the bathroom is if I just want to wash my hair without having a shower. The shower head is over the toilet. I know you can move it out, but I just find... And then also, walking out at the shower, there's nowhere to get dry and get dry. You've got to literally walk into the van.
Yeah, let me just show you an example. Hang on, let's put this camera down. Okay, it's a bit untidy in here because we're just packing up to go, but obviously our shower is in there. That's the bedroom, okay? The shower's the other side, the toilet's in there. So when Lynn wants to go in and get ready, she can just close this door like so.
And it doesn't matter who's here.
No, it doesn't, no. So if you know what I'm trying to say, you've got loads of privacy in this van. You haven't got that in a panel van, which is one thing
It is for me.
Lynn doesn't like.
No, not for... It's not...
So, you know, that's... Hang on, let's put this back up. That's just...
Sorry about that. Sorry, the cameraman.
Yeah, that's just one example, which I can understand. She's not keen on.
No, the other thing is, which we could sort, was there's no fly net. Robert is absolutely... you hate flies, which, well, everybody does.
No, I do. I hate fly. If a fly comes in here, I will spend hours getting it out.
Yes, and with the whole point of having that van was to open the door, to sit on the bench seat and look out. And I know you can put one in, and it's a zip-up one, but to me, a van like that should come with it.
Well, with that money, yeah. For that money,
yeah. But you can't fix the one like, you know, the slidey one like what we've got. You can't put one of those in the van because of the way it's designed on the side. So
because we've actually been at loggerheads and had a, you know,
a bit
not
of
a
a
falling out, but we've had a
discussion.
Yeah, we have, because I would buy that van, but a commitment like that, you both got to be sure.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're both not sure, it's not very fair on the other person, is it? So, you know, you've got to give and take. So what we decided to do, well, we haven't got a clue what we're going to do, to be honest.
Wow.
Because we love this van, as you all know, we absolutely love it. And interestingly enough, on the comments, and we'd like to thank you all for commenting.
Yes, thank you so much for all the comments.
That's been a great help.
It has helped us, yes.
Because I would say 90% of you have said, don't do it. 90%. That's a lot of people.
And we've had a load, hundreds of comments.
No, yeah, but that's... Yeah, so I don't know. But I know it's our decision. The decision is ours to make, but... Like I just said, you've both got to want something to do it.
100%. Yeah. You've got to be on the same page. I mean, we're not saying we won't.
We're not saying never.
No, we're not saying we're not going to do it, but it's finding. And I don't know how I'm going to. I know, like some of you said, you can go to have one done to your specification. There is one place, and I can't think of it. Consort. But I still haven't found anybody. I can't find the layout. The layout that the Kinghammer's got is the van, but it's just this one on a smaller scale. But
this van that we have got now is absolutely, and we both said it when we came back in.
We love it. We absolutely love this van.
I mean, I look after it. It's like brand new on the outside.
And
it's
inside.
like brand new on the inside. We have it serviced every year. We just, you know, we maintain it really well. So
I think with you,
it's got a good few more years in it yet, this van has.
Well, it's only 5 years old, which isn't that old.
No. So anyway, folks, that's where we are on panel vans at the moment. So we'll have to wait.
We could go to a shorter motorhome. I don't know why. I don't know. I don't know.
Anyway, that's where we are at the moment, if you can understand where we are at the moment.
You still want a panel van. I'm still...
Yeah, I think they're great. Well, loads of people... Well, they are great things.
They are.
As I said, we've both got to agree, and when that happens, then we will make a decision. So, thank you so much for watching this video, folks. It really is appreciated.
Yes, and we've had a fantastic weekend. And if by any chance you do come across our channel and like what you see, please hit the like button. Drop us a comment, as we always answer every single one of you. And please subscribe. And if you have subscribed, can you just go back and check? Because somehow YouTube goes and unsubscribes some people. So yeah, if you could check, because it helps our channel grow.
Unbelievable. Anyway, it's a beautiful sunny day.
Yeah. And we're going back to the static, aren't we?
Yes. Back to work tomorrow. Hospital for Lynn. Anyway, we're going on and on. Thank you so much for watching. And now we will say our farewells. So stay safe for the caravaners, motorhomes, tenters, drifters, subscribers, old noobs. I love you.
We do.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see you on the next one.
In a bit.